Bet4 asks, how would you pitch HEX to a friend? I want to try onboarding some friends of mine, but there are so many variables to explain, and they might find it too complicated. That's why you send them to furufinance.com and they get a free one-on-one with me, and then maybe that can make it a little bit easier. But gotta stop doing that. How would you pitch HEX to a friend? It's a very interesting question. Everybody is different. To some people, you would be successful pitching it some ways, to which other people would not be that successful. I mean, there has to first of all be an understanding that some people just cannot be pitched, right? Like, it's not for everybody. Okay, not everybody wants to invest in something that drops 97%, has 97% 97% corrections. So I mean, like, you have to understand that you're probably going to want to go to a demographic that is probably single, right? They don't have families because they can be more risk on, right? And not to say that married people can't get in too, but the most likely is single people and men. Men, I think, are more risk taking than women, is what I've generally seen. And that's not to say that women can't be pitched as well, but definitely men are a better demographic. You want to keep it as simple as possible, because you're probably not going to be able to explain Ethereum, right? You want to narrow your scope. So you want to be as simple as possible. And you want to tell them what I like to say also is, like, you don't want to tell them that they're going to get a 10,000x or 1,000x over a certain period of time, because if they end up buying in and there's a big dip, which happened with a lot of people that I onboarded, that can really strain your relationship with these people. So you have to be realistic. And that's what I really appreciated about Richard Hart, that he said dips are in the game. It dropped over 80%, like 5 times. So I think you want to be realistic like that, so they know what they're getting into and they're not resentful. When people really try and press and say, where's it going to be, whatever, in this amount of time, am I going to get this amount of gains? I say, listen, I can't predict future price performance, especially short-term price performance. But based on my research, I'm very confident that it's going to do well. And, I put my money where my mouth is, because this is where my money's going. So I can't make any guarantees, but personally, I am very confident in it. And I'm willing to take the risk. So if that means anything. So I don't know. I mean, it just really depends also on the person, but I don't know. You just can't get everyone. That's definitely something you have to understand. But onboarding is important.